The passing of Pakistan's 26th constitutional amendment has sparked intense criticism, with many viewing it as a significant blow to the country's democratic institutions. Passed in the early hours of Monday, 21st October, after a weekend of intense political maneuvering by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's government, the amendment was widely condemned for reducing the powers of the judiciary. The amendment, which places more control in the hands of the executive, has been met with anger from political opponents, legal experts, and civil society groups.
125 members cast their votes for ayes. "12 for noes. Consequently, the bill is passed by the Assembly by not less than 2/3 of the total membership."
Critics argue that the amendment undermines the independence of Pakistan's judiciary by introducing a more politically influenced system for judicial appointments. One of the most controversial provisions allows the Prime Minister to appoint the Chief Justice of Pakistan from among the top 3 senior judges, marking a shift from the traditional seniority-based system. It also limits the term of the Chief Justice of Pakistan to 3 years and gives a parliamentary committee more authority in the selection of judges, thus removing some of the judiciary's ability to act autonomously. The Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, led by former Prime Minister Imran Khan, boycotted the voting process despite acknowledging that the final bill was less severe than earlier versions. The amendment has been described by opposition leaders and legal commentators as a direct attack on democracy and the rule of law. Prominent figures including Supreme Court lawyer Faisal Chaudhary and digital rights activist Usma Khilji have openly criticized the government for pushing through a bill they claim compromises judicial independence and fairness. Many fear that the amendment could enable the executive to appoint judges who align with its political interests, potentially eroding public confidence in the judiciary's impartiality. While the government has defended the move as a necessary step to curb judicial overreach and stabilize political governance, many in Pakistan view it as an erosion of the separation of powers. Newspapers such as Dawn and the Express Tribune have expressed concern over the hasty passage of the amendment and its political long-term impact on Pakistan's democratic institutions. Dawn's editorial criticized the government for pushing through the amendment without building a consensus, suggesting that the move was rushed to preempt a change of leadership in the Supreme Court. Political analysts see the amendment as part of a broader struggle within Pakistan's political system, where tensions between the judiciary and the executive have historically been high. The judiciary, particularly the Supreme Court, has played a pivotal role in Pakistan's political landscape, sometimes intervening in political matters. The amendment, however, appears to be an attempt by the executive to curtail this influence, further intensifying the country's ongoing political crisis. Pakistan's 26th constitutional amendment has deepened divisions within the country, with critics warning that it threatens to destabilize the judiciary and undermine democracy. While the government touts the amendment as a move towards political stability, the backlash from legal experts, opposition parties, and civil society highlights concerns that the changes could erode judicial independence and pave the way for greater executive control over the courts. Bureau Report, India Today Global.